Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive. You know how we do it here. We pick a fascinating topic, something really cutting edge, and, well, we dive deep.
Let's dive deep.
Today, we are diving headfirst into the world of AI. And trust me, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill AI chat. We're talking about a Chinese startup, DeepSeek, that is turning heads and shaking things up.
Yeah, they are really making waves.
So, what's got everyone buzzing about DeepSeek? It's their AI model, DeepSeek R1. Now, this thing, it's powerful. It can go toe-to-toe with the big names out there like ChatGPT. But here's the kicker. They built this AI marvel for a fraction of the cost.
Yeah, it's pretty wild if you think about it. ChatGPT and other similar projects, we're talking billions of dollars in development costs.
Billions with a B.
DeepSeek did it for something like 4.8 million pounds.
Millions versus billions. That's like finding a hidden treasure chest in your attic, right?
Right. So how do they manage this?
Yeah.
Well, they got clever.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what's the secret sauce?
Well, instead of using the latest and greatest, most expensive hardware, they opted for something a little more seasoned. Older NVIDIA chips, the V100s to be precise.
Ah, the trusty V100s.
These chips, they're already known for their AI capabilities. And DeepSeek, they optimized them, fine-tuned their software, and squeezed out performance that rivals systems using much newer, much pricier chips.
So it's like taking a classic car, souping it up, and suddenly you're winning races against the latest sports cars.
Exactly. And the impact was real. Reuters even reported that this innovative approach actually caused a little wobble in NVIDIA's stock value.
That's pretty impressive. A David versus Goliath story in the tech world. But hold on, there's another twist to this tale. DeepSeek decided to make DeepSeek R1 open source.
Yeah, and this is a big deal.
Huge. So for our listeners who might not be familiar with the term, break down what open source means and why it's creating such a buzz.
So open source basically means that the code, the blueprint behind DeepSeek R1, it's free. Anyone can use it, modify it, even distribute it.
It's like sharing your secret family recipe with the whole world.
Exactly. And think about it. This opens up AI development to a whole new playing field. Smaller companies, research groups, even individual developers with a good idea they can now access and build upon this powerful AI. It could lead to a boom in customized AI applications, each tailored to specific needs.
Yeah, think about it. AI tools designed specifically for healthcare, education, you name it. The possibilities are endless. It's like opening a door to a whole new world of innovation, driven by a community rather than just a few big corporations.
That's the idea, and this is what people mean when they talk about the democratization of AI, putting the power of this technology into more hands.
In DeepSeek, they're clearly committed to this idea because they didn't just stop with DeepSeek R1, they went on to develop DeepSeek V2.
Yeah, this new model, it builds on the success of the first one, focusing on even more economical training. Basically making it cheaper to teach the AI new tricks and efficient inference. So getting results from the AI faster and more efficiently.
So they're not just making powerful AI, they're making it accessible. They want to spread the wealth of knowledge, so to speak. And there's always a but, right?
There is.
This rapid advancement, this open access, it raises some eyebrows, some concern.
Of course. With any powerful tool, there's always the risk of misuse. And the open source nature of DeepSeek R1, it means it could fall into the wrong hands, used for things its creators never intended.
It's the classic double-edged sword of innovation. And this isn't just hypothetical. There have been some rumblings about DeepSeek, particularly because it's a Chinese startup.
Yeah, there have been some reports in the New York Post raising concerns about intellectual property, specifically allegations that DeepSeek might have, shall we say, borrowed a little too heavily from OpenAI's work without permission.
Ah, the world of intellectual property in the fast-paced AI landscape. It's a tangled web, isn't it?
It is, and it's something that needs careful consideration. It's a reminder that even as we push the boundaries of technology, we need to be mindful of the ethical and legal frameworks that exist.
Absolutely. And then you have the data privacy concerns, amplified by the fact that DeepSeek is, well, Chinese. CBS News, for example, has highlighted the general anxieties surrounding a Chinese-developed AI and the potential for data misuse or even propaganda.
It's a sensitive topic, no doubt, and it's further complicated by analyses suggesting that DeepSeek R1 adheres to pretty strict censorship guidelines.
So that raises questions about bias, control, and who ultimately gets to decide what information this AI is allowed to access and process.
Exactly. It highlights the complexities of this technology and the challenges we face as a global community in navigating its development and use responsibly. So, we've delved into the technical marvels of DeepSeek, the economic disruption they've caused, and the ethical concerns swirling around them.
Yeah, and all of this begs the question, what does this all mean for the average person? Why should they care about a Chinese startup and their AI model?
Because this is a glimpse into the future. DeepSeek is a case study in what happens when powerful AI becomes more accessible.
It's a future where innovation could explode, where solutions to problems we haven't even thought of yet could emerge. But it's also a future fraught with potential risks. Misuse, bias, control, these are not just abstract concepts, they have real-world implications.
We need to be asking ourselves tough questions. Who gets to control this technology? How do we ensure it's used ethically? How do we prevent it from being used for harmful purposes? These are conversations we need to have now.
It's both exciting and a little bit daunting, right? This incredible power within our grasp. But as with any powerful tool, it's all about how we choose to use it.
And that's the key. DeepSeek's story, it's a reminder that technology doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's shaped by the people who create it, the people who use it, and the societies in which it operates. It's a reminder that we all have a role to play in shaping the future of AI, and that future is being written right now.
Well, there you have it, our deep dive into DeepSeek and the democratization of AI, a story of innovation, disruption, and the ethical challenges that come with pushing the boundaries of technology.
If this topic has you thinking, has you wondering about the future of AI, well, that's a good thing. Because the more we talk about these issues, the better prepared we'll be to navigate the incredible and potentially turbulent waters ahead.
And if you want to keep exploring these fascinating topics with us, make sure you hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We've got plenty more deep dives to come. Until then, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep diving deep.
Keep diving.